Breaking news, people. The Orca Whale has been summoned that her parents want her out of the house. The Orca Whale has been summoned by her parents. I got rumors that she has 6 months to get the hell out. They are fed up. They are fed up with her, and the Orca Whale must leave. She must vacate ASAP as soon as possible. They are fed up. They had enough of the Orca Whale. They want her out. Hey, Jeff, I had enough to listen to Dave 25. I'm doing enough over there, man. It's like a different environment over here. I like it better over here sometimes. The Orca Whale has been ordered to get the fuck out. Her stepdad said, enough is enough is enough is enough. Somebody got a hold of the stepdad and reached out to him and explained to the stepdad what was going on. And she has to vacate. She has to vacate, folks. Or he gone. Who gone? The Orca Whale has to vacate, folks. She has to vacate. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. She's getting booted right the hell out. Right the hell out of that place. I had a big long talk with Noodles, and Noodles really told me a lot of shit I didn't know before about what's going on. That's really nice. And the Orca Whale and Bergs is heartbroken. Bergs is so heartbroken he don't know what to do. He's on the out. That fucking Ken guy's on the out. Seasons is coming out of the closet as being gay, as being a lesbian, and she's not going to be. I had a long talk with the elf. Okay, I had a long talk with this Noodles character. A long talk. Who's the whale? Seasons, of course. Come on, where you been? She has to vacate her property. She cannot live over there anymore. She has to find a place to live. I know. I mean, her stepdad's a nice guy. He don't deserve all this. She has to vacate. I like to pee in bed. Savage Dave. Well, Dave's just, Dave's Dave. These people are nuts. But what Seasons is in the women, okay? Seasons is all in the women. I had a long talk with Noodles. We went over everything. I went into detail. She has to vacate her place, folks. She has to vacate her place. And that's the bottom line. So, and she's not going to be able to do it on her own. She's not going to be able to hold a job and pay that rent or whatever, but they want her out. OUT out. You're pushing 50 years old and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out and get your own place. That's basically what she's told. In the meantime, you have Bergs up there. You have Bergs running around there. He don't know what to do. He wants to have sex with this girl so bad, he don't know what the hell to do. He don't know what way to move. Yeah, he don't know what way to move, what way to dance. He just don't know what the hell to do with himself now. Because Bergs just don't have any life. He don't have any opportunity, no women. He's getting sued by Noodles. He's getting sued by Noodles, and that's just the way it is. And do you know when she visited over there, she would not have intercourse with the guy? She said she had a yeast infection and wouldn't have intercourse. Do you know how disgusting this sounds and is? I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick even thinking about this thing. It's very, very disgusting and very disgusting. You got this crab guy running around over there. You know what I mean? I put him in his place. The new I'm the living legend went through Noodles. I destroyed the crab right in the middle and squashed him. And anybody, I ran through Bergs. Nobody stands a lick to me. I put them all in their place. I'm right where I want them at right now. Every damn one of them. Every damn one of them. I showed my wrath to them. So- And that's just how it is. But anyway, but the breaking news is Seasons has to find a place. She has about 6 months. 6 months to look for a place and get the hell out. The father, the stepfather, wants her the hell out. The hell out. And he says, get a job, do whatever you have to do, but we want you the hell out of here. Take your weed, take what you could get, take the brats, and get the hell out of here. The channel was about a 300-pound, well, 250-pound orca whale who's been living at home, sucking up. She's a demon and a devil, and finally her stepdad. It's about this fat 50-year-old woman that sits in the car and neglected her kids while she hangs around with another loser who killed her husband named MJ. And finally, the stepdad put his foot down and says, I want you the hell out. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. I want you out. OUTE, out. And take them brats with you. So she's has to look for an apartment. I heard it right from the grapevine. Right from the grapevine. Right from the horse's mouth. Pardon the pun. So, and like I said, I had a long talk with this about, and I get all my dirt from it. Okay, OUT, out, out. The orca whale must get out. They said fun and games is over. We want you out. We come to a decision. It's time for you to get out. OUT, out. We had enough of your bullshit. Like I said, he's a good man. We had a conversation. But anyway, next topic. Bergs is going nuts. Okay. I'm here to give you the updates. Bergs is almost suicidal nuts. That's how nuts this guy is. She blew through all the divorce settlement money. Out. They want her out, dude. They want her out. You know, they want her out. Another thing is, she was flirting around with that Ken guy and Berg's guy and all these guys and all that. Then they're like, well, hey, how about giving us a little bit? Let's take it another step up. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not doing that. So now she has she played these guys like a fiddle. Did they really think they had a chance? She's a dyke, man. She's in love with MJ. She licks pussy. Do you really think they had a chance? The fuck is wrong with these guys, man? How many times Bergs has holes in his brain from alcohol? Bergs is on the brink of disaster. Bergs is on the brink of disaster. I had to block him from all avenues. The guy is going crazy. He's obsessed. Parents must be ashamed of their 40-year-old daughter mooching off them. Obese and unhealthy, hangs out, drinks, smoking fast food. They are. They want this fucking girl out, man. They want her out. She's not a girl. She's a fucking grown up lady. I mean, she's a woman and a big woman. They want her out. 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 You don't think she'll take it on herself to just get a place? She has to get a place. They had enough of her. I know. I talked to him before. And that's the story. And Berg's his only opportunity of having a woman, he never had any attention like he got like this. See, Bergs and this Ken guy, they probably have to pay her bills. Right, right, right. She works twice a week, pretends like she's working. They're tired of it, man. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be tired of it? Every one of them. Bergs' parents are tired of him too. I mean, they're the blame. The parents. The Orca can get a tent and live under an overpass in Portland. She is a tent, Garden Earth guy. How you doing? Anyway, nice seeing you. She is a tent. The Orca Whale, Garden Earth guy. The Orca Whale played this guy to a fiddle. She played this guy Ken for views and played Bergs to get views off him. And then she really wants a woman. She does have a woman. She's bisexual. She's in love with a woman. That's what big fat women like that are. They're bisexual. They can't help it. They really can't help it. She lost her monetization. Now she's going to lose her place. Out. out. And Bergs, I never seen such a loser as this guy before, man. This guy's really, he's getting, it's an open investigation. He forged all them documents. He put documents up about, we'll call him the elf. You call him whatever you want to call him. Noodles. He put all these documents up there. He's, Bergs is on the brink of disaster, best tennis player. He is. He is on the verge of disaster. See, they're so addicted to YouTube, these people. Best tennis player, they are addicted. The Orca Whale, Bergs, they're addicted to YouTube. Other ones are addicted. I'd literally put them all in their place. All of them. John, you got to see Berg's eBay channel. Do you have it? Really, best tennis player? I'd like to see that. What's it like, best tennis player? Explain it to me. Gay as hell, I bet, right? He don't work. He don't try to sell anything. What's he trying to sell? What can he sell? Nothing. He don't sell anything. He sells high dollar baseball cards that he thinks are worth anything, and he don't even sell. I mean, this is where we're going. We got a 50-year-old man living at home in a basement selling baseball cards and doing YouTube. Can it get any worse? Can it get any worse than this? I ask you people, can it get any worse than this? He does good volume on it. How do I find this best tennis player? How do I find his Facebook? Give him a bad review or something. What is it? Ask him. I don't talk to that freak. I don't talk to that freak. He is a freak best tennis player. I don't see what he's a weirdo, man. He's a weirdo. Yeah, he sells his parents. Yeah, he probably sells his parents stuff. You know what I mean? His parents collected cards and all that, so he's selling them. The man has a great mouthpiece, though. Gotta admit that. Best tennis player. He's acting out of the drunkardness. That's the drunkardness of him. The drunkardness of Bergs. That's how come he acts that way. Sleazes is a weirdo. That's an understatement, best tennis player. That is an understatement. Anybody that sits around, don't work, 50 something years old, drunk all the time, has a girlfriend that killed her husband, and sleeps in a car. There's something wrong with you, man. There's something fucking wrong with you in the fucking head. There's something really fucking wrong, man. There's something wrong. Don't you understand it? When you sit around all day in a car, you're not even making money off of YouTube. This is your life. I made $300 a day without even super chats. Just by being on this, I make money when I go live off of monetization. I got my AdSense money today. It wasn't 300. It was $220. 220 I got. But these people like Seasons. She does this just to be on here like what? You come up here and be drunk and talk cuz this is your life? You're a sick fuck, man. You are a sick fuck. You and MJ are a sick fucking couple, man. What weirdos. What fucking weirdos, man. I bet she's stealing from her parents, and that's why they want her out. Of course she steals. She does everything. I bet you that too. She's stealing money over there. She's probably creeping over there, stealing money from the stepdad. It's not even her dad. Probably their fault too. Well, she's a bastard kid, born out of wedlock. You know, she was born out of wedlock, a bastard kid. She's a bastard child. That's not her real dad. Her real dad's in prison. Her real dad's in prison. She's a bastard child. Oh my god. Seasons and Bergs get along so good because they're two drunks and alcoholics. You can't make this stuff up, and that's exactly the truth. King Camillo live right here. We're doing a little night special here, 30 in the box. Looking good. It's so boring being over Dave 25 sometimes. I mean, I can't run his whole channel for him, you know? These people get up, they go live all night, and then go back to sleep. That's why they got to get the fuck out. They got to get the fuck out, you know? Well, maybe she could bring lesbians over now since she has to get her own apartment for getting kicked out. This is great. This is fucking great. I love it. We need to get these people kicked out. That's what we need to do. We need to put it in their parents' head. Hey, something's not fucking right. You know, you got to get them on their own feet. Best tennis player. We got to get these people on their own feet. I bet you stole her parents' car while they were sleeping and took out a title loan on it. They had Krista cut the Cadillac convertible, returning it. Oh, that Krista weirdo. You know she hit her friggin' that Krista hit her husband over the head with a frying pan and got arrested. She's another weirdo, that Krista. She's a weirdo too, man. They're weird, man. They're weird, weird, weird people, man. The weird people over here. Gordon Earth guy, yes. Cash App Krista took a frying pan and hit her husband over the head and got arrested for assault. Now she has to go to family court. I don't know. Noodles is going to the New York to a rally, a Trump rally, and him and Michelle Marie Delaney got tickets for it. Um, yeah, Cash App Krista the other day, 3 or 4 days ago, got a frying pan and beat her husband over the head with it. And it was a skillet. It wasn't just a frying pan. And got arrested, you know? Got arrested for it. I don't want to be nowhere near Michelle Marie Delaney. That's a freak. That's a freak. Almost as bad as the Orca Whale and Bergs. Bergs is such a fucking loser, man. How can anybody go over there and hear him? He is such a loser. You know what I mean? John, you should go to a gay pride parade. No, no, no. He's well known at the gay community, and I'm not a part of the gay community. I'm sorry. I'm not a part of that at all. But Bergs is a total loser, man. The guy is a total loser. Seasons and Bergs are in love with each other. They both got to get the fuck out. Noodles didn't even care about Seasons because he was banging that freak. Yeah, but Seasons knew what he was doing. I mean, come on, man. Seasons knew all about this. Seasons knew that she wasn't loved or cared about, that, he knows what Noodles is into. Well, don't act dumb now. You know what I mean? She shouldn't act dumb about this. How would you like to be involved for 5? In the meantime, she's getting licked by other women. You know what I mean? Seasons is fat. Bergs is such a loser. I just can't. I can't fathom how. I can't fathom this fucking weirdo, man. I can't take these people. They're such fucking weirdos anymore. I just can't do it. Gordon Earth guy, I can't take these fucking weirdos. I had to block this fucking weirdo from every direction from my live streams. Did they run that duckling kid off? No, he's around over there on Dave 25s all the time. If she didn't need 2 feet on the seat, she could have visited as much. No, Duckling would come up here whenever I want him to come up. I just don't want him up here right now. I mean, he's sleeping probably now, but well, he's killing his parents. I mean, you know what I mean? Time is short now, okay? When his dad dies, Noodle Bergs is going to be out on the street. Bergs is on the verge of being out on the street. I'm telling you, folks, do not doubt me on this. Seasons and Bergs both are going to be out on the street. I think they should roommate together. I think they should roommate together. They're both going to be on the verge of being out in the street. And Noodles, and I'm a witness, Bergs is the one that did all them documents. Bergs is set to inherit millions. And what do you think the siblings are going to say about that best tennis player? You think they're going to sit around and let Bergs get millions of dollars being a drunk with a social worker? My prediction, Bergs isn't going to give hardly anything. He's going to get a little bit of money. They can embrace Seattle with opioids and a tent. Well, when Noodle sues Bergs for defamation, we could find that out. Because it's going to come, folks. I'm telling you, it's going to come. I'm telling you, Bergs is going to have to get out. He's going to have to get his own place. He's not going to manage. He's not going to manage by himself. He's incapable of it. He can't take care of himself. Bergs can poop on it. He wants to poop on Seasons, is what he wants to do. And Seasons would gladly open her mouth. Right, Rumple Foreskin, that's correct. Berg's sibling will get the loot. He already used his inheritance all these years. Absolutely. He is such a fake and a phony. It's unbelievable. I can't stand this fat bastard. You know, Oh, he called Tiger Kitty, I heard, begging on the phone. Tiger Kitty, I'm going to kill myself. Help me, Tiger Kitty. Help me. Oh, Tiger Kitty, give me money. I need money, Tiger Kitty. I need money. Then he went around calling women up, trying to tell all these women that Noodles is this and Noodles is that. I got the whole lowdown on these fucking people today. I had a long conversation with the elf, aka Noodles, and he gave me the whole rundown on what Bergs and what Seasons is saying, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And I'm telling you, there's nothing good that's going to come out of this. I'm telling you, for these people, nothing good. They're nothing now. What makes you think they're going to be something a year from now? They're nothing now. They can never manage money. They're alcoholics and drug users. They have to get out. They have to get out in the real world. And their time is short. Their time is short. They're going to have to get out in the real world. And they don't know how to survive because they always had everything handed to them. And when they have to get out in the real world, they're not going to know how to handle themselves. You know, you don't know. Berg's sickness goes deeper than we would ever imagine. The sickness of this guy goes so deep. It's remarkable, remarkable. It's terrible. It's disastrous, and it's absolutely just this. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. You know, all this Bergs isn't as sick as Noodles. I don't know, man. I don't know. Noodles isn't an alcoholic like these people are, man. Noodles might have a beer here and there, but he's not an alcoholic like Seasons and Bergs. I mean, these two people smoke and drink like there's no fucking tomorrow, man. I never see nothing like it. I mean, Duckling smokes, but he goes to work. You know what I mean? Duckling works. Bergs and Seasons never held a job. They're a disgrace, and there's a million of them like Seasons and Bergs out there in the world. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. There's nothing wrong with Bergs that he can't work, or Seasons that they can't work. They don't need any kind of payments or anything like that. They don't need food stamps. They don't need any of this stuff. But what they do need is shelter. They need to get the hell out because both of them are on their way out. They got to go out and get on their own. And that's the bottom line. I know. I mean, I know all this stuff. Bergs always talks about sex, about men, about penises. That's all this guy ever talks about. He's a homosexual. He's a homosexual. These people are very, very sick people you're dealing with. You're not dealing with, I had to block this fucking guy, and this fucking guy texted me earlier on, still trying to get a hold of me, man. He found a way with another phone. It's like, I don't want to talk to you, dude. I don't want nothing to do with you. Any donations goes right to Dave 25, and he's actually not getting any more. Once in a while, I send Dave 25 like $5 or $10, just for the fun of it. But it's not that much. It's maybe once every 3 months or 4 months. I'll send him like $10. Just if I'm in the mood and I have a couple extra bucks, I'll send them some money. But Berg's no more. Dave 25, very little, very little. But like I gave him $10 a day just to. But even Dave 25, I only go over there for entertainment. I don't really like him that much. I go over there because it's a platform to where I don't really have to get up here and talk, and I could just hang out and all that. You know what I mean? Their parents did it to servants, allowing them to be useless. Bergs isn't as sick as Noodles. She needs someone at her house. Who? Who needs someone at her house? Seasons and Noodles are actually back talking together all the time. Seasons and Noodles talk regularly. Blazing Leo is back at Noodles. Blazing Leo is a scum of the earth. Let me tell you, she's a scum of the earth. Well, that'll really go big on views, huh? Having Blazing Leo back over there. Jesus. We got to form an attack on Blazing Leo again. I can donate. We need to pay someone to take care of these people. Yeah, this fucking Blazing Leo. Noodles is a nuisance. You know that? Noodles is a nuisance. He causes all these problems, with these people. He's a nuisance. Is his channel tanking that bad that he needs Blazing Leo back over there? Oh, that's really going to help. Blazing Leo exposes her kids. Hey, Grace, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you? Hey, I'm going to go to Texas. Maybe we can hang out. Audie, Grace. It'll take maybe 2 more years. 2 more years for what? Why you are hiding? Why you are hiding? No, I'm not hiding. Hey, Grace, you know Lolly passed away, don't you? You remember Lolly I had up here? Lolly passed away. I don't know if you knew that. She passed away 2 months ago. Lolly, Lolly, my long-term girlfriend on YouTube and in person, Lolly died. Lolly died. Maybe 2 months now, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. She was sick for a while, Audie Grace. She was sick for a while. Yes, I know. She was my friend. Yeah. Just me, Audie Grace. Just me. I see your post that you put up. Don't you go live that much anymore? Addie Grace, don't you go live that much? Because I see your posts, but I don't see your food posts and stuff that you post up. When you go live again, I want to come up. You were? I don't get notifications for some reason. I have to figure it out. I know you had a thing up there about the car driving by itself. I'm like, what? A car that drives by itself, man? You actually seen that, or? But yeah, I go over to another. Oh my God, King, I am shocked. Yeah, I was too. I'm just starting to get back into things. Addie Grace. I was depressed for a while, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? I am shocked. I thought you knew that. I guess you weren't around. But yeah, I usually don't go live this late a lot, but I come over right now. I just went live for a little bit. But anyway, thanks for coming, and we're gonna go live in the morning again. Come over more, Addie Grace. Okay.